I miss having lightsabers, or you could just... No! Stop being happy! How have they made you so much better in just 2 episodes? What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben and today I'll be reacting to The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 2. Now after the last episode, I cannot wait to get into this. We've started Season 2, the premiere episode was so amazing and it was just really fun to watch, and there was not too much seriousness. There's plenty of hints to see what's to come. They also fixed a lot of things that I felt iffy about with Season 1, with Tech not getting a lot of focus, and I guess we got hints with Echo maybe getting more focus, with him wanting to fight the Empire a bit more. So there's plenty of stuff from that episode which I think can develop into the rest of the season. But I'm super looking forward to what this episode does now, because clearly this is part 2 of a bigger episode, I guess, or a bigger arc. And so Omega and Tech and Echo are falling to their deaths in a crate that hasn't turned on, and you have Wrecker and Hunter who have fallen down one of Dooku's weird little elevator things. So everyone's falling. So hopefully they'll have soft landings. Yeah, I think this episode, this is the one where I think I'm expecting it to stay a bit more upbeat. It's still meant to be intense or just meant to just be fun. And then give more hints at what is to come, I guess. Maybe we'll get more focus on Echo here. Maybe there'll be more of a conflict between him and Hunter for what they want to use the money of the war chest thing for, because I think that would be such a cool thing just to stretch out for the entire season, have them just like fight over whether they want freedom or whether or not they want to fight the Empire, because it's such good conflicting points and they both work so well. I think that would be amazing for Echo, and I guess Tech, I just like where he's at because he's teaching Omega stuff, and I like that he has that importance now. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. Music's fun so far. Yeah, there's everything just falling down. So chaotic. It's raining money, basically. How is it not? Why is it not started yet? I thought it was meant to.
At a rate of speed that is most concerning.
Don't worry. The re-entry thrusters should engage soon.
Yeah, when?
Don't. We're all dead.
Yeah, this is terrifying. Oh! Lovely. Great. Where's it going? Is it piloted or is it just going to go to the ground? Is it going back to the Empire?
Other than not being able to steer or control where we land, I would say this is going well.
Yay, great. But I don't like that you can't control where it goes. Ah, great, you landed. I feel so bad for that city. So the Empire just came in and just blew it all up.
The castle's surrounded. Not all of them. Our way out is down.
Like, is everyone on Serrano dead now?
Use the city ruins for cover and trek back to the Marauder. Tech, did you reach the escape pods yet?
Not exactly.
I'm liking the color combo of your like suit now, armor. So you have orange and green.
Of the planet.
Crashing.
Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so it's not going straight back to the Empire. It's just so that you have a soft landing. Kind of soft. You have trees to break your fall. Oh, Cliff, why? You're going to lose it all. You're going to lose everything in there. It's going to tip over the edge. Please, no. I like that Echo's holding it. Great. Come on, everyone out. And... Oh, I forget how big this thing is.
We are alive. Where we are, I'm not fully certain.
Yeah,
The
but maybe...
Empire's gonna come looking for their containers.
I hope they're not trapped.
Get out of sight and lay low. Once we get to the Marauder, we'll come for you.
Roger that.
Try and get as much stuff as you can. Which end did you go to? Where's everything tipping? You're going to lose everything.
What's happening?
Get outside. You're going to lose everything.
Fully landed yet?
Oh no, you're staying in it. Oh, great. Okay, well, at least you're not going to lose everything. You're going with it. Oh, come on. No. Oh! Tech? At least this is focus on you, not focus I actually wanted, but great.
Are you okay?
No.
My left femur has been fractured by approximately 150 kilograms of pressure.
Wow.
So, no.
Very precise. But great, he can't walk.
Go up top and scope things out.
This thing still has a way to fall, doesn't it? Can you get inside one of these crates and then let it fall? Would that be safer?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We still haven't landed.
Yeah, get back inside and then get back in one of the little crates in it, and then you've got little pods and you can like just go with it all. It'll be like a fun roller coaster. Hopefully you won't get crushed. But then if you land on the bottom, you probably won't be able to get out.
I want confirmation. Captain Wilco.
Wilco. So that's your name, Wilco. You are interesting.
Redirect our topside forces. Monitor all comm channels and bring a shuttle. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm liking you so far. You're formidable. They're making him seem so much different, and I like how they use the shoulder pad to do it. It's obviously because he's the captain, but it's clear that it's not some other grunt clone or trooper that's like that. But is he a clone? I mean, he sounds like a clone, or he could just be a regular person.
This mission has been eventful.
We have to get out of sight.
What are you doing?
We can't leave without the war chest.
We don't have time. I need to get away from here and find cover.
Yeah, you gotta leave it. You're not gonna leave it. Just make a mental note of where it is, and hopefully when you get back to the Marauder, you can just pick it up. If it's not too big, because I'm really not getting my head around the scale of that thing.
Get down.
This place feels sad. It's just destroyed.
We're setting up a perimeter. Like that'll stop us. They know our forces are split. They'll monitor comm channels.
Yep, you gotta stay silent.
Before the sun is setting, plan 00. Copy.
00?
Plan 00?
Do you not know that?
Means go radio silent.
Okay.
Comm channels are...
Oh, great! So someone's watching you. Who's that?
We're being followed.
Yep, who is it? Oh, human. Not
Don't move.
you.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Doesn't seem like a threat.
I live here. The name's Romar.
Rumor.
Are you working for the Empire?
We do not have time to debate this.
I do not trust.
Well, it's a little hard to think with her pointing that thing at me.
Okay, great.
There's no shelter around these parts.
I'm
Do we trust
registering a
you?
heat source 200 meters west of here.
How did you
Take us there.
So he's trying to lie.
Looks like I don't have much say in the matter.
Okay, I don't know what to think right now. He could be bad, but he was trying to lie, or he's just trying to protect himself because he thinks with the Empire. Many different options.
No sign of the thieves, but we did intercept a coded transmission. And the ones in the cargo survived the crash.
Okay, you're smart. I like you.
Divide the search and recovery squads. 50 containers were released. I want eyes on all 50. Copy that.
I'm surprised they didn't have put like a tracker in each of them. Only 4 of them, you can easily take that down. Then that will give away your location.
We're gonna need to break through their ranks. How many explosives do you have? Nothing will do any damage.
Yeah.
Just a couple of smoke bombs.
Yeah, why is it that all you have? Why don't you have more, like, lethal grenades? Oh?
Separatist tanks. Now you're talking.
That could work. Yeah, that wasn't droid operated, was it? No, like a droid was in it, but it wasn't connected to the main droid system, so that thing should still work then.
Is that your rogue clones running from the Empire's clones, who used to be the Republic's clones?
Yeah, it's confusing.
Finally got it right.
Why is your house in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, all the other houses got blown up.
The Empire showed up, but we make do.
We?
We?
The other survivors who fled the destruction.
There's more. Okay, so they are just... Okay, so they should be good then. Trustworthy.
Troopers could already be at the crash site.
But
He's eavesdropping. I don't like this.
Guess you're more like those other clones than you think. I'd stay away from that cursed war chest if I were you.
Why? What, do you want it?
You think Dooku funded his war effort by only stealing from outside worlds? He took from us.
He was a very bad, bad man.
help you get it back. There's enough in that container for all of us.
I want none of it.
It's blood money, isn't it?
Now, if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Still don't... he's pushing buttons. We still don't know the we.
We can still scout the site to see if it's clear.
Negative. Your mission is to keep an eye on the old man.
Yes, good. Never fully trust anyone. Then you're going down into the ladder with just this guy. Oh, poor droid. Oh. Oh, how many tanks do you have? Does it work? Just push anything. Just push a bunch of buttons. Try the big red one.
No good. How about yours? This one's down too.
Why? Oh, wait, do you have to keep searching? Oh, they're so close behind you. Do they know where they are? Oh, they've seen you. Please. Come on. I love the lighting here. Please, please. Tell me Hunter and Wrecker know they're being followed and they're just going to set them up for a trap, please. They're setting up the bad guys for the trap.
Here. Try that.
What is it?
Yeah.
Look inside.
Don't. It might hurt your eye. Oh, kaleidoscope.
No, it's only reflected glass.
Okay, so maybe you're nice or you're trying to distract her and befriend her. I don't know.
It's not treasure?
It's a toy. Makes you happy.
Oh, she has one stuffed toy, but I guess she doesn't have a lot of toys, does she?
I am simply stating that with out the...
What's he doing? I don't trust him. He keeps giving glances.
The Empire's growing stronger, and we're still doing nothing about it.
Where are you going?
He wants to fight.
Think you can lend me that spanner on your belt for a minute?
What are you doing with a Model 2 data core?
What?
Contains a fragment of my people's history.
Oh. We haven't really got much on Savannah, did we?
A separatist archive.
Not separatist, Serenian.
Oh, I love this.
I never thought of it like that.
We're getting so much development just with Echo and Tech. This is amazing. Oh, what? What have you seen? Is there reasons not to trust him? Come on, you know you're being followed. Please tell me you know.
That one. Forget it, Wrecker. That tank's not going anywhere. Don't need it to. Grab the battery pack. For what? Leave it to me.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's some of it. Oh, the guns. They're not, definitely not gonna work. It's bent.
Air support on approach.
Oh no! More smoke bombs. Great. Come on. Oh, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Rex actually knows how to use this stuff. He's not just muscle. I guess it must be a weapon. Yeah! Oh, goodness. Oh, if only they had crashed into the bad guys.
I'll make a pretty good tank.
Oh, dear. This is amazing. Oh, I love Becca. He's way too destructive.
You sure you know what you're doing?
There.
Please don't break it.
Your data has been restored.
Oh, it's green as well.
You actually did it.
Well, of course I did.
You? Okay, you good?
Where's Omega?
She was just here.
You need to pay more attention.
Well, she's not now.
She was looking at a door. Kaleidoscope.
Repelling cable's gone.
I suspect she went after the war chest.
That's what it was.
Go. I will catch up.
I mean, did you not see her leave? How did you not hear the door open? Oh, Tech.
Very far in your condition.
I can manage.
Don't trust you still. I should be optimistic. He should be nice. They fixed his little cultural tech database thing. Maybe he feels grateful and wants to help. So, is he going to be good? Is there anything in there you can lift that is of value? They said heavy stuff needs value, and you've got to climb it up a rope to get the heavy stuff back up to where you are.
That about the last one.
Still has this giant cannon. How many shots does he have in there? Is it unlimited? This thing seems way too overpowered. Oh, great, and they have those things.
Scanning another container dead ahead. Stay alert.
Let me guess, that's the one Omega's at? Why isn't it pulled torn? She's in it. Is the rope down there?
Omega!
No! Come on. No! I miss having lightsabers, or you could just... No! Great, now we've got 2 injured clones. I miss lightsabers when you could just swing it around and blast all that back. Lasers feel so much more deadlier now. Okay, great. Are you not injured?
Echo!
Stop being happy!
Packed it full of the shiny stuff!
Did you not?
Great!
There are troopers out there. We have to go.
Yeah. I mean, great work for getting all of that into a more easily carryable thing.
Gunships inbound. Hold your position.
What on... What? No? Tech, go on. I'm loving this. We're getting so much more on Tech. Come on, please be safe. Please be safe. This is such a bad idea. You're injured though, but I really love that you're actually willing to do this.
Captain Wilco.
Unmasked. Clone.
Reroute air support.
Yes, sir.
So you are important if we're actually seeing your face. Okay, it's been made abundantly clear to me now what I think the chips are. Probably still a bit confused, but I'm assuming, right, the chip's basically gone at this point, or at least they've degraded a lot to any clones with the Empire have chosen to willingly. The chips just aren't that useful anymore. Jedi have been and gone. There's already been a giant time gap between then and now, so chips basically useless. So this guy isn't just a chip being controlled, he's an actual clone who's chosen to be with the Empire then.
We got company.
Yeah, great. You should be fine though, right? You're in the order, you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, it's honestly kind of a cool scene seeing the tree like get burnt with him in this side of it. Ah, ooh, good. No! whipping. Tech's gonna be fine, right?
C3278. Report.
C3278. So that's another clone? Are these all clones? Amazing! Tech, I'm loving you so much more now. How have they made you so much better in just 2 episodes? They've given him so much.
Almost there.
Oh, why does that have to move now? Well, how come it didn't move? And everything's fine. Did you not, like, tie it up? Ah! And there goes everything. It's completely empty.
Just gonna go.
I can get it back.
Just don't. Leave it. Leave it. Why?
Omega, forget about the war chest. It's not important.
Yes, it is.
Why?
I heard what you said to Hunter on the Marauder. You don't have a normal life because of me.
Okay, we're getting more development on Echo, I guess. I mean, this is sad, but I like that Omega's the tool they use to develop these characters. Let it go, let it go. Too late, isn't it?
Come on.
Jump! Okay, you're doing... Why does it have to go now? It had so long to fall. Why now? Omega was in here for a while, didn't fall. Now it starts to fall. Why? Jump, jump, now. On the rocks, go. Okay, you're alive. Excellent. And yeah, there we go. You would not have survived that. Tech, you good?
Ace? Ace, wake up.
He's alive. Great. He did amazing. Love you now.
How are you doing here?
So you didn't help.
Thought you might need some help.
You came pretty late. What were you doing? I just don't trust you. I don't like that. Why did you show up late? Why didn't you help immediately? He came as the fighting ended. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. Don't trust him.
I will handle the ship.
I'll grab the cable.
Don't trust him. The ship's coming in fast. It's coming very quickly.
Looking onto the targets.
Please, please.
Grab the line.
On, go, go, go. Oh, why? Do stuff quicker. Yes, amazing. Those ships are just like made of paper, aren't they? Now deal with them. Oh! Don't hit them. Yeah, everything's falling down. Everything's falling. Come on, get on it. Okay, you're doing good. Go backwards. Reverse. Reverse. Tell me you know how to use it. He does know good.
All right.
Reverse. Okay. I'm liking you now. I'm trusting you. You better not do anything stupid. Oh. Okay.
That would be our ride.
Excellent. We still didn't see the we he was talking about. He was talking about others.
Hey, kid,
Keeping the thingy?
keep it. And remember what I said.
I don't remember what he said.
What about you?
I'm a survivor.
What about the others that you talked about? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go with nice. I'm gonna go with nice. Sure, why not? Still don't... He's talked about others. We never saw them. What are you doing now? Smile. What are you doing? I feel weird. I do not know whether to trust you or not. You kept it! He's so proud of himself. Are you gonna talk?
I wanted to make things better for us. I know you all gave up everything because of me.
No.
Good thing we did. We might be fighting for the Empire right now.
Yeah, true.
We made the right choice, Omega. I'd do it all again.
Yeah, you get more development and focus. First 2 episodes, they focus on Tech and Echo. I'm so happy.
As of now, we've recovered 85% of the war chests.
Okay, Rampart is back.
I'll chase that number to perfection, sir.
Your failure to ensure the transfer of this cargo is not why I am here.
Oh,
Inaccuracies in your mission report.
and they're going to figure out the Bad Batch are alive.
You stated the would-be thieves you encountered were the rogue clones from Experimental Unit 99.
You think they're dead.
That is impossible.
You failed.
What perished during the fall of Taboka City?
They didn't. Unless you're too egotistical.
I had visual confirmation on 2 of
He
them.
was there.
They're alive.
What are you going to do? You're going to admit you failed?
If Governor Tarkin were to learn of my misstep, then I would be at risk, and that cannot happen.
You're plotting against Tarkin now.
A new report will be submitted, one void of any mention of Clone Force 99.
You're protecting them?
Sir,
You're not happy with that?
I will not falsify an official report.
Oh.
I understand.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dying?
I will.
No. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm loving this villain. So they just set up that really interesting clone just to die like that. That is impressive. And yep, ends back. That seems about right. Okay, so Rampart is back, and that was so cold-blooded. I honestly love how he did that. So I need to think now. Is he actually hiding like saying that they're alive, or is he going to go after them still? Is he just going to tell the Empire that they're still dead, and he's just not going to go after them secretly? We don't know yet. I feel like that's something he could do just to ensure that they are dead, send a secret squad out in case they do show up again. That could risk his career. Yeah, it's interesting. So he's plotting against, not plotting against Tarkin, I guess that's maybe an over-exaggeration. He's hiding stuff from Tarkin. That is cool. He's so different from when we first saw him, being so enamored by the Empire. Now he's so cold and like, I guess he's not caring. If he really cared about the Empire, he'd go after the enemies, the Bad Batch. And he's willing to falsify a report. So now he's, I guess, more opportunistic than just being fully devoted to this new system. But yeah, I'm kind of in shock that they set up this one clone. I think Wilco. I think that's his name. The captain of this squad, this captain trooper of this. They set him up so well. I thought it was going to be quite interesting and be around for a while. Nope, just have him killed off by Tarkin. Not Tarkin. I'm going to call him Tarkin. Rampart. Have him killed off by Rampart. That is so crazy. But I do like that guy, it was the clone in him that basically said he wouldn't falsify the report. He didn't care about the whole Ramparts, whatever. It was the honourable clone sort of thing to follow orders. Because it isn't the chip, I've got to get that out of my head. The chip is basically gone now. It's degraded. This is season 2. It's been a while since that. There's no Jedi around anymore, basically. And so it is just the clone themselves who are basically, I guess, I'm going to go with the way I'm understanding it, they blacked out when Order 66 happened. They did it became the chip. Chip has slowly been degrading, and now they're just finding themselves under a new system doing what they normally do. So he is still a clone. He's still the way he is, and I just like that he was not gonna falsify the report. And then yeah, both of these episodes, episode 1 and 2 of this season, already done amazing to me so far. Tech and Echo getting so much focus and development, something I've been waiting for so long. We had 16 episodes season 1, they barely had that kind of focus. Now they finally get it, and it's so good. Tech, absolutely amazing. Loved his scene where he was fighting behind the tree. Loved that. He was injured and managed to take 3 of them out. He's so cool now. And Echo, loved that they're using Omega to develop these characters, because it's clear Echo, he wants to fight. That's what he wants to do. He wants to help fight against the Empire, but he almost saw Omega as the hindrance to that. But now he's developed to realize she isn't, and that she'd probably join him in fighting the Empire, and she'd do whatever because she wants to be with this group. This is her family. She's not going to she doesn't want to be a burden to them. And it's just so cool to see those sort of relationships form, because we only got really a relationship form between Omega, Wrecker, and Omega and Hunter in season 1. Now we're finally getting it between Tech and Echo and Omega. It's doing so well. Everything I wanted, everything I thought was missing from season 1, they've already done it in just the first 2 episodes of season 2. Then the one thing I'm thinking about now, Crosshair still hasn't shown up yet. Still concerned about that whole thing. So Empire, they think the Bad Batch are dead. Rampart is willing to falsify reports to confirm or keep that going then. So Crosshair clearly didn't tell, so he's not hunting them down. Unless there is a secret thing that Rampart's organised to get rid of them. But otherwise, I guess Crosshair must be in a better spot. He's not going after his brothers then. That seems kind of good. This has been such an amazing start to the season. I'm so happy that literally everything I was thinking was lacking in season 1, they've already solved, and they've already made it so much better. Getting that development on Tech and Echo is something I've wanted for 16 whole episodes. They finally did it, and they did it so well. And I'm just happy. This whole 2 episodes are amazing. I cannot wait to see what else they're going to do with this season, because it's clear from that alone, they're very aware of, I guess, my thoughts at least, or at least they're very aware of what they did for season 1, and now they're just thinking of other things they can do to top this level for the show. Right, so looking in depth and everything, so I think Hunter, I would say he's been put to the sidelines for these 2 episodes. Don't mind that, he was very much focus of season 1, so I'm so happy that they're giving other characters a time to shine. So fine with him, I guess, being a little pushed to the side. I guess he was just, not pushed to the side, he's there, but he didn't have super main focus stuff. He was just there to help out and do what he needed to do. So that's fine. Loved that Wrecker made his own weapon. I felt like that was a bit of development on him, because I guess he is their weapons specialist. I've always seen him as just the muscle, but I guess he was the one teaching Omega about the grenades and stuff and explosives. So love that we actually got to see him in the moment build a portable cannon that seems absolutely insane and overpowered. It wasn't even connected to anything. He brought it onto the ship with him. So love that he like has that thing now. And yeah, Tech, so happy with his development. I think just the whole scene with him behind the tree. So first off, he got injured. So, and just to hearing him analyze the exact pressure that hit his leg, how he got fractured, and how deep the fracture was. That's impressive in itself. But then seeing how he coped in combat and just hiding behind the tree, he took out 3 of them. One had a little minigun, and he still did it all. Yes, he collapsed at the end, but who wouldn't? That was absolutely insane, and it feels like something. I almost wish this stuff happened in season 1, so it felt more complete as a team. But I'm just happy they've done it, because it made him feel so much better and just incredible. So yeah, Tech got the more, I guess, combat development, whereas Echo got the much more, I guess, dialogue, emotional character development. We got to see him. Omega was definitely used as the tool to develop him, because I guess she's been the tool to develop all of them, really. And then, so he wants to fight. He wants to fight the Empire. He can see things getting worse, and he wants to do something about it. That's where his head is at. Whereas Hunter, he wants to get freedom. That's his aim in all this. He wants to make sure Omega has a good life. So there's definitely conflict brewing, and I'm sure that's when Hunter will become more of a focus. But Echo is the start of something. I can see his journey lasting for the whole season. He wants to fight the Empire. I can almost see it splitting up the entire group and him going off to start fighting the Empire properly. But I love that his relationship with Omega has started to develop, because that's something that him and Tech didn't do in season 1. So finally getting to see it, and it's so much stronger. Because yeah, this whole point of the story was him, I guess, Omega overheard him say that it's because of Omega that they couldn't fight and they couldn't do the stuff that he wanted to do. So Omega obviously felt like a burden, which she isn't. And now Echo has realised that, and he's proving to her that she isn't. So maybe this will teach Echo to, I guess, take Omega's feelings into account as well, because maybe he didn't see her as part of a team since now, I guess, because he did see her as an exterior. He saw her as the one stopping them from doing what he wanted to do. Yet now I guess he's realised that she is part of the team. She would go along with him wherever. She loves this family that she has. She's not going to abandon them. She doesn't want to hold them back. If she becomes a burden, she'll probably train herself to no longer be one. That's just who she is. So I'm glad that we got that sort of flaw in Echo exposed and then dealt with so quickly. Captain Wilco, absolutely great. I love how they're making like sort of the soldier. I'm going to call TK troopers. I love how they make sort of them individuals and emphasize their personalities and stuff, because it's very easy just to get lost in how similar their costumes are. It was difficult in Clone Wars because they were all like that, but then as you watched it more, you saw the different patterns, you saw different like tattoos, I guess, you saw different hair colors for Rex, and you saw a lot of differences between them as you watched it. Now all of the troopers are basically the same, but this guy, he just had the little shoulder thing. So that's one way to like figure it out. But then just seeing his personality, it stood out a lot, and that's basically, he was completely the clones that we remember. That's what he is. Chip is gone. That's not a thing anymore. Jedi no more. It's been a while. Chip's been degraded. That is not an issue anymore. He is the clone that I guess we remember from Clone Wars. That's his personality. Just not, the loyalty isn't to the Republic, it's now to the Empire, which is a really sad thing in itself that they've been twisted so much by the chip. But anyway, so that's his loyalty. That's where it lies. And it's so cool, I guess, to see the clones not under the control of the chip, but still like on the Empire's side. They are the clones themselves, but now they are the enemies working for the evil, yet they are still themselves. It's just a really weird thing to think about. It's also so cool just to see it done. Yeah, I'm still shocked by how, I guess, his story ended. Was not expecting that. I thought they were building him up to do something a lot more than that, but just it feels kind of sad how it is treated, because yeah, he is a clone from Clone Wars. That's what he is. He has that same personality, and because he wouldn't falsify the report, and then Rampart just killed him in such cold blood. It's definitely done a lot for Rampart. He definitely feels so much more villainous. We got that whole thing on Ryloth, which made him seem so much more, I guess, intimidating, or just much more of a formidable villain. Now we've seen this, where he's actually just willing to kill someone. So it's not just like he's the commander who'll make other people kill people. He actually went out of his way and killed someone who was a threat to him. So there's so much to just think about in that scene alone. So like the Empire thinks that the Bad Batch is dead. Rampart now knows they're not, so maybe he didn't think they were alive, or he at least thought they were dead before that. Then of course Wilco wasn't going to falsify a report, which got him killed. But Rampart, this is where things I think will get interesting for me. He will either just go along in silence and ignorance and just pretend they're still dead to cover his own career, because he clearly fears Tarkin at least. He called Tarkin governor, so he is the governor at the minute. And so if Tarkin finds out about his failure, because that's what he mentioned as well. There's something I quite liked. Wilco was talking about how he was going to strive for perfection, to find all the crates. Interesting, that added another layer to his personality, that he's a perfectionist and that he will go out of his way to make sure everything is 100% perfect. And of course, that does not line up with what Rampart wants. Because even you had Wilco talking about how he'd do all that, then Rampart still just called it a failure anyway. And now it's almost Rampart is being sort of aligned with Wilco's position. He is the failure. He failed twice now. Ryloth and now the Camino trying to kill the Bad Batch. That's 2 times the Bad Batch have bested him. So it'll be so... That's like, yeah, the Bad Batch are his indirect enemy, and it's so cool to see how that's being built. It's going to become such a more personal vendetta for him. It surely has to. They are such a threat to his career, and that's what he cares about at the minute. He's an opportunist who knows if the Bad Batch's existence comes back to the Empire's radar, he's done, he's out. So I've got to assume he's going to set up a secret kill squad to take them out, which I'm really hoping doesn't come back to Crosshair. It's like Crosshair hasn't shown up yet, so last we saw him, he was on Camino, and he wanted to go back to the Empire. So I'm assuming he must be back there. I don't see where else he can go. So he'd be back with the Empire. But then again, if he's alive, surely Rampart would then question, wouldn't the Bad Batch be alive as well? If you've survived, they probably survived too. So that there's a lot going on there. I feel like that's going to be something. There's no way Crosshair can go back to the Empire and they still think that the Bad Batch are dead. There's no way that can happen unless Crosshair told them that he killed them personally. But then you had that one clone who said that Crosshair turned and was fighting with them. Well, he failed. There's so much to go in there, and I need that explained. I need Crosshair to show up soon just to figure out what's going on with him now. I feel like there's so many options for that. But yeah, I think overall, I absolutely love this episode. I love that this was basically a arc for the start of season 2. It's been absolutely amazing. It fixed all the things that I thought were a little lacking with season 1. It's done an incredible job of just setting up where the story is going. We've got ideological conflicts between Echo and Hunter, immediately making Echo seem more of a more prominent character. You have Rampart, who has come back more deadly and more cold than ever, and just seeing him kill a clone in cold blood. And I think it almost feels like it's stepped away from the Republic. The Republic is no more. This show is no longer the sort of mourning the Republic. It's becoming its own thing, and I'm loving that. But yeah, with that said, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one for Season 2, Episode 3. See ya!